could heal the pain quicker. 8-figure, just set way quicker. Maybe if I'ma go to date with ya.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
Name existed forever, means victory, helper. Whole name means protector, shortened it by 2 letters. Without the IR at the end, the reincarnated Gil Scott living in the again. The World Cup in Moscow with a blind who's a 10. Pen when I speak is like a lottery win. Quote my total, multi-mogul. So fly out to walk in any spot, every be soaking. From a time when was stronger, today's streets are calmer. They used to kill for shade sneaks and bombers. My name existed forever. Before Christians came in America, even better. With click sounds in their mouths was language for humans. With stick figures and K's, my name's written fluid. Nasty like way before even Rome had a sewage. For 50,000 years ago, if I could choose its origin, since there's nothing to gain by assuming I'ma say the definition of my name, the truest. I shocked them like real product. Creep with baddies in sequence, dresses with high strung. Fresh off the jet, you can see my vision where I've come. How much time y'all got? Yo, Preem, let's drop something.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
DNA of King James, kin of St. Michael. Polygamous minded, 7 wives on ridiculous timing. They always share the same title. That be the talk. That's foul like a stop in Frisk, New York. At 20, I said I better quit by 30 than my 30. I thought by 40 rapping is corny. How wrong was I? Never would have thought that 50 new songs by Nas would be hard and live. I leave them scared like when they hear their name called, but ain't nobody there. The definition of my name probably started where I rode the E-train, fingers covered in ink stains. Writing was like an escape inside it, leave the beat flame. It was Rod, Kane, Coogee, and Chris. Few names like Cool James, Face, Cube, and Rick. That was musically sick, successful and unnatural. I throw these songs in a cyanide capsule. The truth is poison to any fraud. Demigod. The D's the trauma, embalming fluid and laced. Inhale fumes from a stove up. The show's booked up. I chose to take the world over. Look up.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
Hey yo, 30 years later, Illmatic was dropped. Yeah, man, what about that?
Hey yo, Preem, chill. I got the rhymes, you got the beats.
Alright.
30 years later, we back in the streets, we back in the lab.
Alright then. Let's go, Nas.
It's time. It's album time. Yeah.
Time.
It's time. Black is time.
Premiere album still gonna happen.
Being on some chill, we go 0 to 100. And I don't feel it, not even a little bit. Oh Lord, know yourself, know your worth. My actions being louder than my words. How you sold, but still sold down to earth. Wanna do it, we can do it on the turf. Oh Lord, I'm the rookie in the all up in my phone looking at pictures from the other night. She gon' be upset if she keep scrolling to the left, dog. She gon' see some that she don't wanna see. She ain't ready for it.
Now from downtown Minneapolis, EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us inside beautiful U.S. Bank Stadium, the home of the Vikings. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Green Bay Packers and the Minnesota Vikings. Alongside Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. The kicker has us set for the start. Off we go from downtown Minneapolis. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. gun, they'll throw to get things going. Open man is Marvin Harrison Jr. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That one good for 26 yards.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Now, faking the give. To the left side, he finds Kraft. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. Flush to his right. He's going to tuck it and go.
These are the plays that just drive the defensive coordinator crazy, Mike. You do everything right, but you don't account for the quarterback scrambling. He's able to get out of the pocket and gain enough for a first down.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
Up 2nd and 3 at the 20-yard line.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Mark him right on the 15, and the march continues. That is a first down picked up on the ground.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory, and certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
On the run to the right, and he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
2nd and 10. Throwing now from the gun. That one caught. That's Matthews Golden. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4. And bring up 3rd down.
Just take what the defense is giving you. When you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, hitch routes, quick game, now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield. We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. In this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down. A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
22-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down. He was looking for Jordan Addison that time.
2nd and 10 at the 20.
And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Let's go.
He'll look to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incompletely. Might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked, and with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
third down. They'll set up to throw. His throw left side is complete. And he's very close to a first down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short.
Out in punt formation.
And a fair catch is taken. It is just inside the 20-yard line.
Over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
They'll begin here on the ground. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
Looking to throw here on 2nd and 10. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on 3rd down. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
In the punt formation.
That'll be returnable from the 35. And it's a good solid return as he takes it back up near midfield. Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. It is a big-time play for the Packers. 32 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap. This is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 5. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
Ready? And the Packers 1st down.
Here we go, set.
1st and 10.
The man in motion is Watson. From the gun, they'll try to run it. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Let's go.
Back to throw. To the goal line and in. Tucker Kraft. Touchdown, Green Bay. His 6th touchdown now for the season. The extra point is up and through. And the Packers are out to a 10-0 lead. So Narveson now, after the touchdown, will kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
They'll stick with him again. And this is going to work out a little better. He'll get 9 on that one, but they're going to need to convert on third down.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 2.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. So after 1, it's the Packers on top. More from the Twin Cities in a moment. Vikings football as we begin this second quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. Quick throw, taken in, and he's out of bounds, down inside the 35. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
10 at the 32-yard line.
Down. 60.
The shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
2 yards on the pickup. It's
ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll look to throw again. Into the familiar hands of Justin Jefferson. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
They'll look to throw yet again. It is brought in the end zone. Jordan Addison, touchdown, Minnesota.
Well, you think back to their first possession of this game, like it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
Here's Stout after the touchdown to send this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. His drive will start on the ground, and he's going to be brought down up past the 45. That one good for a dozen. A very quick first down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
And that'll be a pickup of 3. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 7. It's the tight end Kraft in motion. From the 50, he'll set up to throw. Pass complete there to Harrison. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this first half and good enough for a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
And they Nice look there. Going to the slide. Gain about 7.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
That's caught downfield by Harrison. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. It is a gain of 23 yards, and now they'll have 4 shots at it. It's 1st and goal. Ball resting on the 9. 1st down and goal. Off the play fake. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he lost the football. And it's recovered by one of his teammates.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
Here comes the blitz as he looks. Oh, this pass rush dialed in right now. They get him again. Omar Speights gets in there for the sack, and now it's 3rd and goal. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. Tucker Kraft. Touchdown, Green Bay. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. The extra point is good. And the Packers will get out in front 17-7. So Narveson now, after the touchdown, will kick this one away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready? Ready? Hiking 18.
Right away, they'll set up. That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
Now give on the ground, and not much there. Good defense, held to no gain.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 6.
3rd down, they need 5. He'll drop to throw. That one's caught. He finds Golden. 1:56 to play in this first half. We'll have more from Minneapolis. After this, space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. And he's in. Touchdown, Packers.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike. And you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
Game 7.
So Narveson now, after the touchdown, will kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now They'll start from the 24.
Let's go now.
Up the middle they go. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional, you become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play. Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
18 caught.
On third down, they'll throw from the gun. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up fourth down. Here's Jordan Stout now as he'll punt it away for the second time. To return is Williams. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And he's out of bounds. Gain of 4. It'll bring up second down.
Out of bounds at the 37-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
Go! 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Hey, we got to switch it up, we got to switch it up, we got to switch it up.
That's to the left side, taken in by Harrison. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
First down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
He'll look to throw. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Here we go, set. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Back to the air one more time. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. And it's going to lead to fourth down. And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down.
11-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he'll be taken down. They get him back at the 5-yard line.
The offense's backs were already up against the wall. But after suffering that last sack, it's all but eliminated whatever breathing room they had left. And for the rest of this drive, they don't have much room for error at all.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Let's go now.
From down near his goal line, he'll look to throw. He'll throw it left and has his running back. Has a 30-second charge timeout for Minnesota as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
And that is incomplete. Contact occurs just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's fourth down. Here's the punter now, as he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line. Here comes a return, and he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Now return coming from the 7. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
20-yard line.
Here's a run to begin this third quarter. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
With the struggles they had running the ball in the first half, Mike, it makes sense that they're trying here early in the second to get this ball carrier going. This last run's not going to do him any favors. Another rush, another loss of yards.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete. The intended receiver was Justin Jefferson. And third down coming up.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man. The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up fourth down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line.
At their own 43-yard line.
As they try to run it here. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. The next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. They are cooking to begin this drive. This play going for 30 yards.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal. Here's a run. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up second and goal. The ball a little closer now. It is second and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Narveson now for the extra point. It's up, and through. And the Packers will extend this third quarter lead.
Vikings 7.
So Narveson now, after the touchdown, will kick this one away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
Let's go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Back to throw. That one caught by the former Lion, T.J. Hawkinson. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Brings up second and a yard. At the 27-yard
Ball on the
line.
27. Here's second down and a yard. Now they'll set up to throw. This one is complete along the sideline. A very nice job to fit that ball in. It'll be a modest gain.
Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet in bounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
Here's third down and a few inches.
Go! Go!
They'll look to throw. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. Now inside the 25. And he's going to take this one all the way. 72 yards. Touchdown, Minnesota. Their head coach, 2 fingers in the air. They'll say no to the extra point and go for 2.
The Vikings will line up for the 2-point conversion.
That's pulled in, and they're able to tag on the 2-point conversion.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
Here's Stout after the touchdown to send this one away. On the return, it's Robinson. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
23-yard line.
It's the tight end Kraft in motion. On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. And he'll be driven out of bounds, and that's a pickup of 8.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to, what they call, punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. The man in motion is Watson. Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. To the left side in the hands of Watson. And he'll be run out of bounds. That's a good game on 1st down. They pick up 7 yards. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 2. They'll turn and hand this one off. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. First down, Packers.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's second down.
1-yard gain brings up second and 9 at the 35-yard line.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves.
It's the tight end Kraft in motion. Complete.
So if this was an NBA game, we call that a heat check. He wasn't even open, but you know what? With the success that they've had all game so far, he's just saying, you know what? Everything we do is coming up right. I'm just going to give my guy a shot. And this time the defense had him covered, but expect him to continue to look his way. He's had a monster day.
That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Vikings force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27-yard line.
The Vikings take over.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
Okay, break.
Throwing now on first and 10. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
The relationship between the pass rush and the pass coverage is critical. The better you rush the passer, the more pressure you can take off your coverage, and that's a great example why.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
Here we go, set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Check up.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. A dive and a catch. Incredible. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. First down, Minnesota.
First down.
So, Mike, you look back at the quarterback and you see that this ball is coming out of his hand and it's going to be low. And the decision's made. You've got to go down to the ground to secure the catch. First order of business. Your hands are between the ground and the ball, no matter what that looks like. And then once you secure it, you've got to roll, protect the ball, and under no circumstances can that ball move or hit the ground. And how often do we see a great catch overturned on replay? So it's not easy. You get paid to catch them all.
First down.
Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. Nate Hobbs in from his corner spot to make the stop.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the Packers' 46-yard line.
From the 46, here's second and 6. That one intercepted. And the Packers are going to take possession.
By the Packers. They'll take over first and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Let's go.
He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll get that complete to Harrison. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
13 yards.
First and 10.
That's good. First down.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Room to maneuver at the 35. And he's going to have a first down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this third quarter.
Waste of time.
We see a lot of this as they begin the fourth quarter on the ground. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
The 28-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
Let's go now. Cowboys!
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on third down. That is caught. What a throw. Matthew Golden. Touchdown, Packers. His fourth TD grab of the season. And trouble on this extra point. It is blocked. So Narveson now, after the touchdown, will kick this one away. This fielded at about the 9. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Hey, motion.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
Back to the air once more on second down. His throw left side is complete. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
First and 10 at the
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. From the 50, he'll set up to throw. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Second and 6.
They'll look to throw again. Quickly to the outside and complete. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Back to the air one more time. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
This is what you don't want to see out of your quarterback. As that pocket starts to collapse, the good ones, they can keep their eyes downfield and feel the rush. They don't need to see the rush. Here, his eyes go down. He starts moving around the pocket. Nowhere to go with the ball.
And for a third time today, he's intercepted. And it's a big return. He's finally tackled right near midfield.
At this point on the sideline, Mike, he just has to story. Continuing to drive, have something brewing, and then you just stall out in the exact same fashion. You can't put the ball in harm's way. You're not going to win a lot of football games if you do.
And he'll get back to midfield, so no gain on that one.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
It's the tight end Kraft in motion. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
I'll tell you one thing, Mike. This pass rush certainly isn't the reason why they're losing this game right now. I mean, they have made their presence felt all throughout this game, and they're about a half second away from adding another sack to their total.
That's to the left side, taken in by Harrison. His 8th reception of the game, and good for a first down.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway.
Right back to Harrison. He's got him again. And he won't quite make it to the pylon, but he's out of bounds right around the 1-yard line. A big gainer for Green Bay. 35 yards.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Now, faking the give. Flushed to, and he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Green Bay. Now, Jarvison for the PAT. He's got it. And the Packers will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So Jarvison now, after the touchdown, will kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. Now an opening past the 30. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
At their own 49-yard line.
Now a run on first down. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
From the 42-yard line, here's second and 1.
Let's go now. Rambo 80, 18, 18.
He'll drop to throw. There's Jefferson. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
Well, it wasn't the most exciting throw today, but I want you to watch, Mike, is the suddenness of the route runner. Change of speed, change of direction. Those are the qualities of great route runners, and this guy's certainly one of them.
Shut up.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Oh, he's going to find his running back downfield. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Vikings.
At this stage of the game, the score is really irrelevant. You want to try to build something positive towards the end of this game, and I think that score will help do just that.
So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the fourth quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
They'll run. He'll try the left side now. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Now a handoff, running right. Good running inside the 25. And he's going to have the first down. And that will not officially end it, but for all intents and purposes, they're going to be able to run the clock down from here.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the 4th quarter, which typically means I had to lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
16-yard line. It's a pickup.
Second down, they need 7.
2nd and 7.
Now a give up the middle. And the Packers are going to have 1st and goals inside the 10. Mark them at the 7.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
So, it's a win for the Packers. They get the victory away from home in the division. Those are so valuable. And those
I got places to go. People to see, time is precious. I look at my Cartier out of